Good morning guys and welcome back to another episode of Keeping Goals. And in today's episode of the vlog we have our first pre-season game, testing ourselves against another team, and that team is IFK Luleå.
Hänga med där, han är snabb och sam. Oj, där smäller det till ordentligt.
Had to put the snood on, getting very cold. The little voice in the head going, it's really cold, just leave it. But no, we'll go out, we'll get it done.
Last bit. I think my eyes are freezing shut now.
Good morning guys and welcome back to another episode of Keeping Goals. If you're new here, my name's Conor O'Keefe and Keeping Goals is a vlog documenting my journey as a goalkeeper currently playing in Sweden with my club Piteå IF. And in today's episode of the vlog we have our first pre-season game. Very long pre-season here in Sweden. We've been training since the beginning of January. It is now early February and it is our first pre-season game, but very exciting to be playing our first game, to be testing ourselves against another team, and that team is IFK Luleå, our local rivals in next season's Division 1 S5Ep7. So I have my bag packed, everything ready to go. We're heading off to Luleå in about 20-25 minutes, playing in the indoor dome over in Luleå. IFK Luleå were promoted from Division 2 the year before we were. They stayed up last season in the S5Ep7, finishing mid-table. So a very interesting team for us to compare ourselves against early on in this season, and I'm sure someone who's going to be probably one of our biggest rivals throughout the league season. So it'll be good fun to see how we match up this early on. I'm looking forward to it, very excited. I'm going to stop talking now, we're going to head to the game and we'll jump straight in and show you how it goes. Wish us luck. See you later on.
Säsongen nu sätter igång. Där är matchen igång. Försöka kolla lite på numren. Jag har suttit lite upptagen här inför den här matchen. Snorri blir nedgjord men får ingen frispark. Ska vi se, kommer Piteå i ett bra läge. Skott! Och det är mål, det är mål! Det är Parang Abdullah som gör det, eller? Ja. Ja, riktigt fint avslut. Alltså ledning. Parang Abdullah, intressant spelare. Han ser ut som en liten murbräcka där uppe. Kommer Piteå igen, 3 mot 3. Ja, det är nytt avslut den här gången. Ja, där med på noterna, går mot bortre stolpen även där. Ja, han får in bollen där, det är starkt. Vi ser Mahoto. Avslut, inlägg av Birdien här. Ja, det är nära. Joakim Olofsson som fyller på där. Oskar Drugge, vi ser Adam Forsman går här på kant. Ja, det är en bra djupledsboll där, på Neo Westerlund. Ja, det är rätt tänkt där. Bra att dra till med ett tidigt inlägg direkt med vänstern där. Det ser ju bra speluppbyggnad, vi tappar de bollen på mittplan dock. Ja, det är en bra boll det där, det är Ruben Andersson. Ja, det är jätteräddning av Adell. Det blir riktigt jobbigt i längden. Och det är Borrell som alltså också har stått utan kontrakt här under försäsongen och tränat med bägge lagen. Men blev klar. Ja, här är Borrell med vänstern. Ja, det är bra. Går mot första krysset. Det får vi säga IFK Luleås bästa målchans i matchen, va? Då har sparkapital som inte finns med. Kanske då framförallt IFK Luleå som har 4 spelare som får väl i stort sett anses ordinarie. Ja, bicykleta-läge där. Proletären Ruben Andersson. Kommer han Sam här, men lägena gillar han. Kommer en mot en, Pontus Sundqvist har svårt att hänga med. Ja, avslutet går just utanför. O'Keefe verkar ha varit på den. Arish där. Jag ser Pontus Sundqvist har problem att hänga med där. Han är snabb Sam. När de väl får samla sig defensivt så det är inte bara att ta sig igenom. Det är ju Jonathan Wikströms lillebror. Abdullah håller undan. Ja, håller undan där också. Tar sig in i straffområdet. Snett inåt bak. Och Fredrik Johansson direkt får han ett drömläge. Ja, vinner Fredrik Johansson. Snor bollen av William Olausson. 4 mot 3, 4 mot 2. Abdullah kan lossa med höger den här gången. Kircher i IFK-målet. Nour igen. Inlägg mot bortre. Den är bra. Oj, där smäller det till ordentligt. Och Keefe har ändå koll på läget. Kommer ett inlägg mot Engström. Assam, Engström. Och Keefe plockar upp den. Sätter igång snabbt här. Och det är en rejäl utspark det där. Den är ju... Vad ska vi säga? 75 meter. Nej, nu kanske jag tog i. Det är inte som Paul de Wallendins 80 meter. Fast det var på inspark i och för sig. IFK behöver komma in med bollen i straffområdet nu. Här är den på väg. Grimstad läser den. Och där blåser domaren av. Och Piteå IF vinner säsongens första träningsmatch. 1-0. Målskytt Pashang Abdullah. Så att, och det är ju härligt att fotbollssäsongen äntligen är igång. Ni kommer kunna läsa.
Game done, had a few days to look over the footage, have a watch back, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it, but I thought rather than doing it inside, I'd come and show you a little bit more of Piteå. I normally only show you the route from my flat to the gym, so I thought I'd bring you somewhere a little bit more scenic. It's beautiful in the snow. Unbelievable. Beautiful, but very, very cold. Minus 18 right now. I'll find somewhere to sit down and we can chat about the game. Oh, that'll do. Had to put the snood on, getting very cold. So a good game overall. Nice to start with a win, start with a clean sheet, picking up where we left off from last season, which was nice to see. And overall, a pretty strong performance to start off our pre-season fixtures. Nice to get playing again, nice to get back out on the pitch with the rest of the team. Obviously pre-season friendly, so both teams not at full capacity and full strength that they will be in the season, but as I said before, to test ourselves against a team that's similar to us, won Division 2 and then did what we want to do by staying up last season in Division 1 or Etan Nora. And also our local derby rivals. They're our closest team, Luleå, in terms of geography, and we'll be playing them quite a lot this season, twice in the league, probably in the cup, and we've got at least one more pre-season friendly against them as well, so it's nice to start off our fixtures against them with a win. The game was good. As you probably would have noticed, we did it in thirds instead of halves. If you were confused about why we kept changing which way we were attacking, that was why. And we started with a really good intensity to go 1-0 up in 6 minutes, and I think the first third we dominated possession, we had a lot of chances, and we really stopped Luleå from playing. Second third, a little bit more even. Luleå had a couple of chances. We didn't have as many, struggled to settle into our rhythm in the middle half an hour. And the last third, picked it back up again. And overall, looking at the game, we had the better chances and it probably should have been 2 or 3-0. But a very strong start. Lots of stuff that we still need to work on, get better at, of course, but always nice to start with a win and a clean sheet. Personally, my performance didn't really have too much to do. Had the 1v1 save, which was important, kind of delayed, and when he took the touch, got as close as I could before spreading, managed to save it with my right hand. Had the shot from the angle, probably should have held it, went safe, went with the parry, and then the rest, a little bit of distribution, longer passes, organising the team of course, and then collecting some high balls and crosses as well. But the big takeaway for me, it felt very nice to be able to slot straight back into game mode, especially having had so long without playing games, to turn up and from arriving at the ground, being in it, being in the zone, being ready, good warm up, and then going out and performing as well as I could. But felt good, nice to get back out playing again. Our next pre-season friendly, don't have one this week, but next week I think we'll have one. So I will definitely bring you guys a vlog for that one as well. Today is Wednesday, technically my off day. I was gonna try and go out for a run, but it is very, very cold. So we'll see if we'll get onto that. We'll just wrap up and take the GoPro. Might bring you along for that. Anyway, time to get home. I need to do some shopping and warm up. Speak to you later. Right, time to go on the run. Of course, had a little voice in the head going, it's really cold, just leave it, have a day off. But no, we'll go out, we'll get it done, we'll smash it. The only thing I've got to do today, so very light, kind of 5K loop. I'll take you along, I'll show you where I run. Should be quite fun in the snow. Hopefully I don't fall over on camera. That would be embarrassing. Right, 1,000 layers on, running shoes on, let's go. So, run starts off, middle of town. That's the Cust Hotel right there. Very posh hotel. Went for my birthday tea there with Frankie. Very nice. Had reindeer. Never had that before. And it's got a nice spa that I need to try very soon. Wanted to also say, really nice to see in the game at the weekend, Pashang, Bernardo, both playing their first game for Piteå, both top quality players. Great to have them in the squad. Pashang scoring as well, 6 minutes into his debut. Not a bad start. Five months ago, walking by this river with Frankie, jet skis going down it. Piteå is probably the only place that you can go from -30 in this winter to +30 in the summer. It's quite nice to have the extremes of the seasons, but you couldn't get a jet ski on that in a minute. Nearly forgot you. So on the right, we have the water, frozen over. You can see the snowmobile tracks in the snow. And then on the left, over there, RIP the tent. It's somewhere underneath all that snow. We miss you, tent. We miss you. RIP big tent. Last bit. I think my eyes are freezing shut now. One of my favourite things in Sweden is when the snow is clad in the fir trees. And it was at that point that the GoPro died. It couldn't handle it anymore. Half an hour out in -18, -19, and it was done. We outlasted the GoPro, just about. According to Strava, 6.32 kilometres. Not the quickest by any means, but we didn't fall over and get injured, which is the most important thing. A slow, steady run, got it done, got it finished. Now there's a guy called Ross Edgley, another Loughborough University alumni funnily enough, who I'm a massive fan of, an extreme athletic adventurer. If you haven't heard of him, go and check him out, amazing guy. Social media channels are incredible. He has an amazing book called The Art of Resilience, and in that book he talks about getting wintered, which was a phrase used by the Spartans when they would train in the winter, ready for the wars that they would wage in the summer. And winter training was all about preparing yourself as fully as possible for the things that could occur in the summer. Doing the hard training, doing the stuff you don't want to do, and preparing fully for what you know is going to come in the future. It very much feels like that at the minute in this pre-season. Getting wintered, getting prepared, physically, mentally, technically, doing those horrible little runs that you don't really want to do in -18, but getting them done nonetheless so that you know when the summer comes, when the season comes, we're going to absolutely smash it. But I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed gradually watching me turn into a snowman as well. Didn't realise I had that much ice on my hat. This week's patron of the week is Daniel Oliveira. Daniel, thank you so much for your support. We wouldn't be able to make Keeping Goals without patrons like yourself, so a massive, massive thank you. Here is your Keeping Goals shout out. Great to see so many new patrons coming on board as well. So many benefits exclusively for patrons, so if you're interested, the link to becoming a Keeping Goals patron is in the description below this video. And I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, guys. If you did, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, click subscribe, come and join the Keeping Goals Union. Feels very good to be back on the pitch. Good to be playing matches again, bringing you guys matchday vlogs. I'm very excited for all the matches to come. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have a great week. Keep chasing improvement as always. I'll see you next Sunday, 11 AM UK time. But take care, look after yourselves, stay safe, and I'll speak to you in a bit.